Namaste to one and all. I am Bharat Kumar. Let us see today I am going to explain tenses about the tenses. Tense is nothing but a verb which is used according to the time of an action is a tense here. Let us see how many tenses are there in English: present, past, and future. And again, each tense is divided into four kinds. That is the present. The present, past, and future, and each tense is divided into four kinds. That is simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous tense. First, when we come to the simple present tense, see here, for example, Rama goes to school daily is a routine and a daily action. Okay, here the verb goes is the third person singular. That means a noun is taking third person singulars plus a noun is taking always verb s. Okay, Rama goes, he plays, she plays. It goes like that. And also, all that glitters is not a gold is a proverb. All that glitters is not a gold is a proverb here. And also, you see here, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Rises and sets are the simple kind of verbs and which is universal truths, so that we use all these tenses in the simple present tense only. When we come to the continuous tense, they are playing cricket now is a running action. Is a running action. And also the CM is coming to Tirupati shortly. And the principal is seeing the candidates tomorrow. It is an interview. Okay, he is conducting an interview. And also, not only these kind of verbs which are playing, is coming and is seeing are the continuous tense verbs, as well as verbs of perception cannot be used in the continuous tense. For example, verbs of perception in the sense seeing and speaking, tasting, smelling, hearing, these all cannot be used in the continuous tense. It is used in the simple present tense only. I hear something, I eat rice, and I smell a fragrance of a flowers, and I taste something sweet. Like that, all is used. Verbs of perception used in the continuous tense only. When we come to the perfect tense, I have written a novel is perfect tense. Have written here, verb have written. Here the structure is the subject plus have or has plus V3. It is just a completed action. And also she has worked in the school for 7 years. She has 7 years before she has started, and again now still she is working, so that is a long running action is also used in the perfect tense. Have you ever seen a spotted deer? Have you ever seen a spotted deer? This kind of questions also. Have you ever seen is a perfect usage only, is a perfect tense only, and the past action with no time mentioned. Sometimes perfect tense in the present perfect tense time cannot be used because I have gone there. No time is given. I have eaten. No time is given. So that when the no time is given, some kind of expressions are used in the present perfect tense only. When we come to the present perfect continuous tense, it is used here subject plus have or been plus verb being form plus object. And the sentence is they have been dancing for 3 hours, and it is still continuing the past action, likely to continue in the future also. So that this kind of expressions are used in the present perfect continuous tense. See, since 1990 they have been living here is a since a point of time, and the point of time or a period of time, for and since we use here as keywords. And also see, we have been watching a picture for 2 hours is also a long running action, so that we use in the present perfect continuous tense only this kind of actions. When we come to the past tense, the students played in the ground last month. Okay, it is totally completed action used in the past tense only, and here the verb V2 is used here. And Veena practiced singing daily during summer holidays. summer holidays, she did like that. She practiced singing daily, so that it is also completed action. But the past habitual also used in the past. Okay, simple only. And also, it is high time we fought against corona. It is high time, and it is time we fought against corona. It is also some fixed expressions are used in the simple past tense, like this expression, it is high time, as if, like these phrases are used in the simple past tense. And also when we come to the past continuous tense, see, Rekha was writing a story as a past continuous tense, because Rekha was writing as a long running action in the past, so that it is used in the past continuous tense. Nero was fiddling while Rome was burning. Both are past continuous tense only. Nero was fiddling while Rome was burning. So that you see this kind of actions. See here in this, there are two actions, but Nero was fiddling is a long running action. The first action is in the long running action, so that it is used in the past continuous tense. When I called him, he was playing chess. When I called him, simultaneously what he is doing, he was playing chess. So that this is playing chess is a long running action, so that simultaneous at a time actions are used in the past continuous tense only. And now the past perfect tense, you see here, she said she had visited Madras is a first action. Had visited already, she said already she had visited Tirupati, so that the first action comes under had plus V3 and the past perfect tense. Whereas you see another example, because here three examples are given, you see here. And the train had started when we reached the station. What is the first action? The train had already started before we reached the station, so that had plus V3 is used here. And I went there after you had gone. I went there after you had gone. So this kind of actions also in the perfect tense only we use. And past perfect continuous tense, they had been working in the bank for 9 years. So 9 years before the lockdown, they had been already in the past, some period of time in the past actions are used in the past perfect and the past perfect continuous tense. So that you see, we had been living here for 7 years. We had been living here for 7 years. Okay, it is not now. We are not living now, but past 7 years we had been living in Mumbai. We can say that. And also, I knew that he had been riding horse for many days. I knew that in the past he had been running some period of time, some specific period of time in the past tense is used in the past perfect continuous tense. So as we are using certain time in the past is, I knew that he had been riding horse for many days, isn't it? Some period of time in the past which is used here. And now when we comes to the future simple, and I shall meet him tomorrow. I shall meet him, I will meet him tomorrow. Usually for I shall is used more often, and remaining all the pronouns we use will. So that here I shall meet him tomorrow is an action takes place in the future. And also simple future is used with shall or will plus V1 only. So that here I will sell this car. I will sell this car tomorrow or next month, like that. If you save money and you will buy a car. Yes, in the conditional sentences and simple present tense and simple future are the linking between. So that here if you save money you will buy a car are often used here. And also future continuous tense, when I go home my children will be sleeping. When I go home and tomorrow at this time my children will be sleeping, or my children will be watching TV. So that we can use like that. At this time tomorrow, what is the time phrase we are using here in the continuous tense? At this time tomorrow I will be watching or I will be preparing for video classes. Okay, I will be preparing for video class. At this time tomorrow, I will be preparing for video classes. Is used in the future continuous tense only. Whereas we see here, we shall be staying in Hyderabad till Saturday. and we shall be see future planned events, future planned actions also we use in the future continuous tense only. See, we will be staying in Hyderabad till Saturday. Saturday is a future planned action, isn't it? So that we use in the future continuous tense. Now the future perfect, you see here, when we come to the future perfect, and they will have saved 30,000 rupees by the end of this year. They will have saved, and future specific action. This is also a specific action, you see, and by certain time is imaginative action. We can say that by this time and by certain time we will have saved 30,000 rupees to donate corona victims. And also you see the building will have been finished by this month ending. That supposition, the building will have been finished by the end of this month, will be used in the future perfect only. When we comes to the another example, we will have completed our course by April ending. Yes, in our school we will have completed our course by April ending. And also future estimated actions, so that we use it in the future perfect only, this kind of actions. When we comes to the future perfect continuous tense, see here, they will have been writing an exam for 3 hours tomorrow. Okay, and a certain period of time in the future, this is also certain period of time in the future is used in the future perfect continuous tense. How it is used here, and we will have been writing an exam for some period of time in the future, so that we use it in the this tense, we use it in the future perfect continuous tense. The last tense here, we shall have been working in this school for 2 years next year. Yes, I shall have been working in this school for 2 years next year, by next year. So that we use such a action, future, some period of time in the future. And also the last one, the students will have been following online classes for 1 month by the end of this month. Yes, you will have been following the video classes by for 1 month by the end of this month. By the end of this month, for 1 month you have been following, okay, classes, video classes. You will well understand by all these present tense and the past tense and the future tense, all together all these tenses are very very important. And also especially verb, you have to know that the verb is the backbone of the sentence. So that I hope you will all learn in a clear manner all these tenses. So I hope everybody be happy and keep on learning, my dear friends. Hello, namaste dear children. You see this chart clearly and learn about the tenses, present, past and future, and 4 kinds. It is divided into simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous tense. At first I have explained you simple present tense, and later present continuous tense. You see and follow daily. I am giving you one after another. Thank you.